Ah, the great outdoors. Look, there's a tree, bird sounds, there's cricket noises constantly here because it's really hot today. I think it's like 28 degrees, which isn't actually that hot, to be honest. It was like 40 the other day. But yeah, I'm here outside, there are birds, I'm uncomfortable. There is a guy over there who I just pointed at, who is doing crunches and looking directly at me, and he's judging me because I'm filming in public, but I don't care. Because I'm doing this video outside because this video is a little bit late. Maybe 2 days late. I'm sorry, I know this is like the last video in the week of videos, but I was just really busy all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. All these things just happened that I needed to deal with, and so I couldn't do this video until now. So yeah, I hope that you forgive me, and let's get on with this. This is a Q&A video where I answer your questions, and I'm not going to answer all the questions that you asked me because there were quite a few questions that were asked, so I'm going to do this video in parts. This is the first part, and also at the end of this video I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway from my week of videos that I did. So yes, let's get on with this. Here we go. The first question is from Liam Purcell, and he asked, if you could have any book you want and it arrived instantly, which book would it be? And also, I'm reading from my laptop, which is with me. If I could have any book instantly, which would it be? This is really hard, I don't know, because all the books that I want, I just buy. I kind of want I'm allowed to ask for like the whole box set of Harry Potter, because I kind of want that, and I want it now. Maybe, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask for a box set. If I'm not allowed to ask for a box set in just one book, I would ask for the Lord of the Rings, the whole trilogy, in like the one book, you know, because it comes in one book, and it was originally supposed to be one book, but then it was separated, so that makes sense. Yes, I would ask for that. The next question is by Kat Vella. She asks, or she says, you are cool, Dylan, and I'm so glad to meet you on YouTube. I'm so glad to meet you too. Do you play any games? I do not play games. I think you mean video games or PlayStation games or whatever. I don't know why. It's just something that I never really got into, and I need to. Favorite TV shows: Southland, Suits, Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, The Vampire Diaries, Grimm, Once Upon a Time. Those are all the ones I can think of right now. Revenge. I don't know. Suggest TV shows to me that you think I should watch, because I might watch them. The next person is the Book Nerd XO, who asks, if you could meet any author, who would you meet? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that everyone else who would be asked this question would say J.K. Rowling, but I've not read any of her books, so I don't want to meet her. I think I would probably meet, because I'm not really sure who's alive and who's not alive when it comes to the books that I read. So I think the person that I am sure that's alive that I would like to meet is Audrey Niffenegger, who wrote The Time Traveler's Wife, which I really love. Jennifer Kelly asks, if you could put one book in a time capsule and 100 years from now the time capsule is opened, what book would it be and why? Okay, so I think I would choose a book that would be not around in 100 years, so not a classic book. Ooh, someone's running by. I would choose a book that's not a classic book, and that probably wouldn't be there in 100 years, so I think I would choose Murder on Astor Place, and I think that's written by Emma Thompson. I'm not sure, but it's a series. I would put the first book in because that's then the book I've read, and I'm not sure who the author's name is because I know that it's a pseudonym for a husband and wife who wrote the book together, which I think is really cool. And I don't know if that would be around. I don't know, I just really like it, and that's the only book I could think of that's like not very popular that I have, I guess. I need to read less popular books more. The next question is by I Replaced. Yeah, I Replaced. And they ask, if you could go inside any book, what book would it be and why? Oh gosh, you guys are asking hard questions. I know this is kind of, maybe you wouldn't agree with me, but I think I would go into a Game of Thrones or the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, because there are dragons there, and I want some dragons. I mean, I don't want dragons. I want to see dragons from afar. Or maybe, like, touch them and ride on them and stuff, and then, like, leave alive. And also, I love the world of that place, and I think it's really cool. I just wouldn't want to be involved in all the killing, so yes. The next question is by Janine Farjala. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. You say, thanks for this giveaway. You're welcome. And if you could be any character for 24 hours, who would you be? If I win this giveaway, I want to win the... Okay, so who would I want to be for 24 hours? I really have no idea. Ooh, another Game of Thrones thing. What's his name? The guy who... Oh wait, I can't even say what happens to him because then that'll be spoiling it. Eddard Stark. I would want to be Eddard Stark, and I'd want to be him around the late parts of a Game of Thrones. And I don't know, I think I would maybe, you know, do some things self-preservation wise, because then I'd be self-preserved. I'm not gonna say any more than that because I'd be spoiling things, but I would just do things differently for him. Yeah. The next question is by Eternal Angel 11. 1 year, yeah. And you asked, if you could live in a book, what book would you choose and which character will you be? What are you reading? What are your reading pet peeves? If I could live in a book, I'm guessing forever you're asking, because it doesn't say like a time frame. I think I would want to live in, I really don't know. I think I would maybe want to live in like kind of like a Victorian kind of place. Maybe like I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith, or ooh, there's a plane. How joyous. That's not the right word. I would want to live maybe in like a Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, or I don't know. Yeah, I like the whole kind of Victorian kind of vibe, you know, that I have a parlor in my house, and I don't know, I really like that kind of environment where those kinds of books and this, so I think I would want to live there. I don't know which one. Probably, I don't know, Dodie Smith, because I really want to see the castle, because it sounds so cool. The next person who asked a question is the Rain Batista, and you asked, yay for week videos, woo! If I were to visit you in Australia, where would we go? Okay. I'm gonna stay in Sydney because I haven't really been anywhere else in Australia other than Brisbane. So, in Sydney, what would we do? Where would we go? I've only lived here for 2 years, so these aren't going to be amazing answers. I think I would go, if I was gonna go like on a touristy day in Australia, I think I would start in the city. I would go to Circular Quay, which is like where the harbour is, where the Opera House is, and the bridge. And I would go straight away to Via del Torso, which is like an ice cream place in the city, and I would get ice cream there, and then there's Pitt Street Mall there, and there's also the Tower, which is like the tallest building in Sydney, so I don't know, we could go there, and then after that I would go back to Circular Quay. It's not like far away, and I would go on ferries, because if you go on a ferry from the city or from Circular Quay, you can go to pretty much like lots of different beaches all around everywhere. So maybe go to Manly. Yeah, that's pretty much the only beach I would go. There's lots of other little small beaches that you can go to that's really cool, and yeah, it's a good way to travel around, I guess. And then I think I would take a train from Circular Quay to Bondi, and I would go to Bondi Beach, because, you know, you have to go to Bondi Beach, and then after that I would go to Bondi Junction, because that is my favourite mall in Sydney, and it's really, really close to the beach, and it's awesome. And then I think I would go to Newtown, because they have really cool clubs and restaurants and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure. I hope that's a good enough answer for you guys. Okay, so xgreen7 asks, or says, happy birthday, thank you. And you say, do you enjoy vlogging or blogging more? For me, I love to vlog more, and I could not see myself doing any videos at all. Too shy to do that. Again, thanks. Again, congrats for your first anniversary. So, I like vlogging more, or doing YouTube videos more than blogging, just because I like this kind of medium. I like doing videos. I like the camera a lot. I don't know why. I like just being in front of the camera because I feel comfortable and it's cool and it's nice. And I really like editing, even though it takes really long. I like vlogging as well. I just don't like it as much, and I don't feel like there's as much interaction. I think that's probably because I'm not an amazing vlogger, and so I haven't, you know, gotten that interaction yet. And also, most of the time I just vlog about things that I've vlogged about, or YouTubed about, or booktubed about. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with vlogging, but I do enjoy blogging a lot. Okay, the next question is by Charming Books, and she asks, do you have a childhood nickname? If so, what is it? Not really. I pretty much was called Dylan. I can't remember actually, probably like Dilly, or Dill, or something like that, along those lines. Dinasol asks, hi, what is your favorite TV series? My favorite TV series right now is Southland because it's amazing. It just started, the 5th season, I think, started like a couple days ago. And I haven't watched it yet because I haven't finished the 4th season because I'm going as slow as possibly can because there's only 10 episodes per season and I don't want it to be over because I'm gonna have to wait until next year after this season 5 is finished. My favorite TV series probably of all time, I think I said this in another video, is Gilmore Girls. I know that's kind of a girly choice, but I don't care. I really like that series. It just is such an awesome show. I just love Lorelai and Rory, like they just are awesome. And yeah, the next question is from Aline Cover Agent Kov. What is your favorite book series? What is your favorite character in that book series? My favorite book series is probably... Wow, this is hard. It's kind of almost a tie between Percy Jackson's Olympian series and his Dark Materials series. Those are my favorite two series, I think, that I've read completely. My favorite character is probably, I don't know, Percy. I can't actually remember any of the other characters now. I'm gonna go with Percy. Yeah, there we go. The next question is from Sky Ikayo. Happy anniversary for your channel. Thank you. My question is, if you were a zombie, or if there were a zombie apocalypse, and you can only bring one book during your survival, what book will you choose and why? And anyway, thanks for the giveaway. Okay. Maybe War Bodies by Isaac Marion, or some kind of Walking Dead book. Some kind of zombie-centered book that has like, maybe like a guide to how to survive the zombie apocalypse. There should be a book about that. Or, I don't know, if you're asking what my favorite book is, or like the book that I would need to have with me at all times, that would probably be Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, because that's my favorite book, and that's the book I would just want forever. And yeah. The next question is from Little Book Angel, and you ask, or you say, hey, thanks for the giveaway, and my question is, would you ever want to write a book of your own one day? I would like to write a book of my own one day. I do really enjoy writing, but I don't really enjoy, or I do kind of, but not all the time. I don't like focused writing, where I'm writing like a book. I can write like a short story or something like that, but where I have to write about the same thing all the time, I don't really like that much. Do you know what I mean? Like, where sometimes you have to like force yourself to write about a specific story and characters and stuff like that. Although I'm kind of writing a book right now just for fun. But yes, most of the time though, when I write, I will often not write about the book that I'm writing. I'll just write random stuff, little stories, just because it's fun and because I like it. But I would want to have like a book that I could hold and be like, this is my book, it has my name on it, and this is the story that I wrote, and you know, yeah. So yes, I would like to write a book one day. The next question is from Lot94. Happy anniversary. My question, what is your favorite book to movie adaptation? My favorite book to movie adaptation is Atonement by Ian McEwan, and the movie that goes along with that, because I really like that book, and I really like that movie. It has Keira Knightley in it, and the guy from X-Men, and from Narnia, the goat one from Narnia. I don't remember his name. Yeah, those people. So I really like that. That's my favorite book to movie adaptation. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer today. I will be doing another video very soon about more of these questions, doing more of this Q&A, answering more of your questions. And also I've done a playlist of all the videos, my weekly videos, so that you can check it out and watch all of the videos. It's in the description box below. I do not know who won the giveaway, so I'm going to put the name of the giveaway winner on the screen now. Congratulations to the winner of the giveaway. I will have sent you an email with all the info that you need and all that other stuff. And yeah, that's the end of my week of videos. I hope you've enjoyed this week, because I have really enjoyed it, and thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you in my next video. And hopefully I will be here for many more years. So yeah, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Goodbye.